In our earlier video, we've seen the story of A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. The story of Ebenezer Scrooge, a miser, a man who is visited by the ghosts of Christmas past, Christmas present, and Christmas to come. In short, Scrooge changes his life. He's transformed. He is born again. And he determines that every Christmas will be spent in the service of others. Scrooge's transformation is a story of how all of us can change. But this was written in the 19th century, in 1843. What does it mean for us today, and how can we apply the story of A Christmas Carol in our situation in this quite different world in which we live? The world that Dickens wrote in 1843 was considerably different from the one we inhabit in 2025. But it's the same England, it's the same now United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. There are similar problems and different ones. And Britain, as we go into Christmas and into 2026, is facing unparalleled challenges. I believe that one of my tasks is to be here and to help share how we can work together in our nation to deal with some of these immense problems. Many of us will not necessarily agree on everything, but almost all of us will agree, I would hope, on this one thing, that we don't want Britain to lose what we have had for centuries. We don't want to tread on the graves of those who have gone before, some of who gave their lives so that, for example, the Bible could be in English, so that everyone could have a vote and have their own elected representative in Parliament, so that everyone is equal before the law. These and many more are very serious issues facing us. You see, the world of Charles Dickens in the 19th century was an unequal one. It shouldn't have been, because Britain is Christian, and we should really have got to the place by then when we were beginning to resolve problems. We moved towards that in the early part of the 20th century, primarily because great Christian reformers and ordinary Christian people from all walks of life believed that it was their Christian duty to make the world a better place. They worked very hard to do it. We would not have had the abolition of the transatlantic slave trade if it hadn't been for Christians here in England and across Great Britain, and then in America and elsewhere. So we have a lot to thank them for. We have a debt, and their legacy lives on in giving us a Christian nation. As we go forward into Christmas, let's sing our Christmas carols. Let's enjoy all the traditions of Christmas, and let's go forward firm in this resolve that we will re-establish the great foundations of Christian Britain, which give us peace and hope and security and equality under the law. This is the one culture and civilization that does it. It's Christianity that brought that to the world, and it is the faith of Christians working together that will enable us to ensure that the spirit of Christmas lives on not only into 2026, but far beyond. Let's join together to make sure that 2026 is that year that we want it to be. A year of freedom, of celebration, and of new hope.